Hi there, I'm Pavel Supanenko, and if you think this episode will be awesome, you're goddamn right. You know what, I'm wanting to vlog from mountains today, but it's so freaking cold that I'll do that from different location. Much better. So today I'll be talking about slow-mo, but before I get to the point, I have one thought to share with you. So recently I've been thinking of what makes people the best in what they're doing. And you know what? If you have some surgery to do, I bet you would likely choose the doctor who had made several of them before. If you go to a restaurant, you expect the food to be cooked by somebody who actually has an idea how to do that, right? The same thing with shooting a video. It's all about practice. I may constantly watch YouTube tutorials, participate in online learning classes, read all kind of theory about how to shoot or how not to shoot videos. But the truth is, if you don't grab your damn camera or mobile phone and go out and shoot, all this effort is just useless. Only practice gives skills. And you know what? I'm not just covering America here, but a lot of people are making this mistake, and I'm not an exception. I was constantly preparing myself to something, thinking, this is not the right moment, let me learn a bit more about this, let me watch another YouTube tutorial about that. And you know what? Time flies. You're still the same place where you were before learning or watching something weeks or months ago. And don't take me wrong, theory is very important, but today, you know what? Screw theory. Let's do some slow-mo. Yes. Slow motion is one of my favorite types of video. Why? Well, I have three main reasons for that. Reason number one. Well, first of all, it's just a nice looking shot itself. It looks so epic, especially when you combine it with your normal speed shots. I just love it and use pretty often in my videos. It's adding dynamics, coolness, and I would say it's just sexy. Try not to use only slow-mo shots as it's getting boring pretty fast. Instead, use just to emphasize some important moves to make the viewer pay attention to it. Then it will look just how it should be. Second, video looks stable. It's insane. You don't even have to use any glide cam, tripod or gimbal, which I don't have by the way. Slowing down the video to at least 50% makes your shaky moves less noticeable. That's why when I'm traveling and shooting handheld, I prefer slow-mo. I just turn my camera on, point to the object, boom. When I posted the video you're watching right now, a friend of mine asked, "Wow, your video looks so stable. What gimbal are you using?" And I'm like, "I don't even have any gimbal." And she's like, "Shut up." And I say, "No, really, I didn't use any stabilization gear here. I just shot handheld in slow-mo." That was a great compliment. Additionally, if you apply a warp stabilizer in post, as I do sometimes in Adobe Premiere, you'll have even better result. Your image then will look so stable that in many cases when I don't have many moves, it looks almost still. So better don't exaggerate with stabilization software because viewers still want to see some dynamics, some moves in your videos. Reason number three. In many cases, you just don't have time to put your ND filter on your lenses, or you just simply forgot at home, what happens to me pretty often, but you still want to shoot in daylight with some bokeh in the background. Well, slow-mo is my recipe. You're welcome. Set the biggest amount of frames per second your camera can handle, double your shutter speed, and you're good to go without ND filter. Easy money. But it will not help you in every situation, like for example when the sun is very bright. But when the weather is cloudy or the sun is pretty low, then you may take advantage of using high FPS number in your camera. I use Sony a7 III as my main camera, which is recording right now, so the maximum FPS number I use is 120, and stretching it on 24 frames per second timeline makes the reality 4 times slower. So guys, these are my reasons why you should slow-mo. Hope this was helpful. I just shared 3, but I don't want to overload you with information. If you have more reasons, more important, feel free to put them in the comments below. Let's discuss that. I'll be glad to hear your opinion. And of course, don't forget to subscribe my channel, and if you want to see more videos like that, click the bell icon and you'll see it first. Cheers!